everybody, I'm Elyse Explosion, and welcome back to the new year. It is now 2023. We did it. We survived. We're here. Congratulations, everybody. I'm so proud of you. Last year was pretty tough for us, incredibly tough at parts. But I'm here. I made it. And not that I wouldn't, but you know, sometimes things get in the way. But I wanted this to just kind of be like a general welcome to the new year video. I don't have like a top 10 doll list like I did last year because I don't think I bought that diverse of a range of dolls personally. I feel like most of what I bought last year was either Monster High or Rainbow High with a little bit of LOL sprinkled in. So I feel like it wouldn't necessarily be, I don't know. We'll think about it. Maybe I will go ahead and do a top 10 dolls of last year video. I've seen a couple of people do things like that, and yeah, sure, why not? But I just wanted to do like a little chatty vlog today to, you know, get caught up, see where we're at, and just, you know, lay out my New Year's plans for you guys. I don't do resolutions. I do goals. I do things that I think are approachable because I feel like resolutions don't stick, you know, and if they do for you, that makes me super happy. I just have never been able to make that into a thing, you know? Like, I'll get these lofty aspirations, you know, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym or whatever, and that lasts like 2 days. But that's not what I'm here to do. This is goals for both this channel and for my Twitch channel. A little bit. I don't really want to talk too much about Twitch over here because this is not Twitch, and I know that the audiences don't necessarily overlap. Not for any one reason or another, but because, you know, it's the content that I do here versus the content that I do over on Twitch is very, very, very different. I don't really do a lot of video game related stuff over here, and I think there's a reason for that. I don't really think that I fit in on the video game niche here, but that's neither here nor there. So I made like a little list. I wrote things down so I wouldn't forget them. First thing, I wanted to thank everybody for sticking around through Elyse Navidad. I did some different things this year. I got a little bit more experimental with things, and I know that December is usually like what's the opposite of a peak? A lull in views. But anybody that went through and checked out one of the videos that I did last month, I really appreciate it. We've been doing a lot more like local traveling to see different things, like when we went into the city, when we went to the aquarium, and I love doing those sort of things. I'm never going to stop doing those sort of things on this channel, but it's always nice to just get out of the house, especially now. So thank you for sticking with me. If you ever have any ideas or suggestions for like a holiday video that you think you would like to see me do, I've been getting a ton of requests to do more axolotl videos. I may be able to do, I think I might do like a Squishmallow specific axolotl video. I don't know how practical it is for me to do that many more axolotl videos because I don't really know what I can show y'all that I haven't already shown y'all. But we'll see. And then some goals and such for 2023. Some are a bit more modest, some are a bit loftier. Just keep going, you know, keep recording, keep filming, keep uploading, keep editing. This is year 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. This is year 7 of my channel. I guess it's going to technically be the 6th anniversary in July, because my first uploads were in July of 2016, and that's wild, man. That's really wild. I can't believe I've been doing this for so long. It makes me really happy though. And again, to reiterate, I'm just so happy to have y'all along for the ride. I want to do more videos where I try something new. A couple years ago, I did this mini series called Elyse Tries the Internet, and I'd like to do that. There's actually a video coming up in like maybe a week like 2 weeks that you might want to keep an eye out for. It is a collaboration video, which ties into my next point. But it's a collaboration video where I attempt to do something very much out of my comfort zone. So I'm about halfway through filming it. I don't know how it's going to turn out at this point, but we'll see. And related to that, I want to join in on more collaborations. You know, I've been kind of falling behind in a lot of my watch time for other people's channels, and I apologize for that. I you know, I can say it till I'm blue in the face. Work has been really, really intensive lately. You know, I know that there's just a lot going on, and I know to be practical about things. But, you know, maybe I'll check and see, you know, see if I can do a few more collaborations. Or maybe even offer some collaborations. I know I'm not specifically entirely a doll channel. It does feel that way sometimes with the amount of doll and toy content that I do on this channel, but I am a variety channel at its core. But it's always fun to engage in other pursuits like that. So we'll see. And if anybody has any that you know of that are coming up, I know a year or two ago, we were doing a lot more in the way of collaborations, and that wave has kind of died down a bit. Maybe I'll offer some challenges myself, see what I can arrange for them. But then some loftier goals. So one of the things that Mr. Explosion and I are looking to do this year is we are looking to buy a house. If you have ever purchased a house or moved house before, I'm sure you know how intensive that can be, and how time consuming, and it's a lot. I hope to not go dark during those times, if and when that comes to fruition. But one of the things that I am really, really hoping for with our new house, our new living situation, whatever and whenever that may be, is I would love to have like a studio / office / doll room. I actually have a lot of dolls in storage right now. I ended up taking down and putting away a good portion of my American Girl collection, since they are unfortunately the bulkiest and take up the most space. So they're in storage. I have a ton of dolls that I took down from the old filming studio, simply because my parents said that that's not my space anymore, so I really shouldn't take up that much room. So those are in storage at the moment that I'd like to bring back. And just a bunch of things over at the old studio that I'd like to have and be able to use again. You know, it's been fine filming on the corner of my bed, but, you know, this doesn't really show everything that I am, you know? I don't know. It's aesthetics, and ultimately the background doesn't super matter, but I miss my lights. I miss my backdrop. I miss the bench. I miss the little table with all of my dolls on it. And like I've got my dresser over here is full of toys, but you can't see that. All you can really see is like my teddy bear back there. All my caramel. So that's one thing. And the other lofty goal, and I kind of talked about this at the end of last video, we're real close to 2,000 subscribers, which 2,000 is a massive number when you think about it. Holy peas, that's a big freaking number. But to reach that would be really cool, I think. I would be kind of stunned. I think that would be really awesome. But that's enough goals. What we got coming up for this year in the short term? Well, I'm probably not going to do a video about him, but I do want to show you guys. If you remember John Cena, my 31-inch John Cena figure, I brought him down from the filming studio. He's here because I managed to pick up hang on, come on, I get you in frame. A 31-inch Daniel Bryan figure. at the Philly Punk Rock Flea Market last month. I love it. Brian Danielson is one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, but I have some favorites, and he is one of them. And that rules. So I've got the two of them. When I used to do taste tests, like the monthly subscription boxes, I would have John Cena sitting next to me, and I kind of want to pick up a subscription box again. I do miss those. I stopped them in like the early part of 2020 just because shipping was very difficult, and you know, I really kind of deemed that a non-essential service. But I do really miss Japan Crate. Japan Crate was really fun. I miss Universal Yums too, but I haven't really looked in on either of those. I looked in on Boxu. That looked pretty cool, but very expensive. Much more expensive than the other two that I'd looked at. What else? Definitely. So the big thing coming up is that Mr. Explosion and I are going to Disney World at the end of the month. We will be there from, I think, the 29th of January through to the 5th of February. I'm very excited. One of the first series of videos I did on this channel was my trip to Disney World in 2016. And that was super fun. That was one of my first videos that actually got like significant views and still does. So obviously I'm gonna have to do some filming while I'm out there. Duh. So I'm really excited for that. That's gonna be our last big trip for the upcoming few months, because obviously once we get back from Disney, we're gonna go into like lockdown mode for savings for house hunting. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do more like local haunts, small things like that. Hopefully some taste tests. I really liked the main taste test that I did last year. That was super fun. So maybe I can do some more like local food taste tests. If there's anything regional to you that you think I should look into trying that I might not have, I've done local taste test videos for Idaho, and I've done local taste test videos for Maine. So anything else within that bubble? Oh, I have some Canadian snacks from a good friend that are sitting in my living room right now waiting for me to film. So that should be coming out pretty soon too. And oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the picture that I posted not too long ago, but I have a bunch of dolls that need to be unboxed. So I think what I'm going to try to do for this month is I'm going to try and get through my doll backlog. You will probably see some videos after this one where I still have significant root growth that I filmed back in like November and didn't get a chance to upload. But so what I'm probably going to end up doing is most of January is going to be like all doll stuff. And then once we get back from Disney, then we're going to see a bit more out there sort of things. So hopefully it'll be good. I have prattled on for long enough for just a little update video. So thank you all. Just thanks everybody. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. If you want to see more videos, boy howdy, I've got like 400 something. Did you know that? I've got like 400 something videos on this channel. Wow. Check them out. Tell your friends. Maybe I'll get partnered this year. Who knows? Who knows? I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Thank you so much for hanging out today, for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos, I will link some cool stuff at the end of this one. So everybody take care, be well, and I will see you in the next video. Later.